Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of my frequency writer messages. You may be listening on Color the Magic. You may be listening on my Substack. You may be listening on Rumble or other social media platforms, including Spotify. Wherever you're listening from and tapping in and tuning in, I appreciate you joining me. In part 2, I'm going to share about 20 soul songs that sing the insights that we've talked about today, new beginnings, right? The divine dream team, the changes that we're all experiencing everywhere and in our own lives, recognizing our archonic and our divine voice and discerning between the two, right? And also the light of the Christ Sophia light codes and the living garden. So without further ado, I'm going to share several soul songs here now. The first one is Unbridled Emancipation. Let's have a listen.
First light on the calendar, fresh ink on an open page. Deep breath, I remember I was born for brighter days. I've been walking through the shadows, carrying a borrowed name. Now I'm stepping from the grayscale into colors I can't tame. Every heartbeat is a drum roll, every moment saying choose. Do I cling to all the cages or try on something new? Unbridled emancipation, I say yes and I ignite. There's a new year in my chest now, and my soul sings out in light. Every chapter that I'm turning, every limit that I quit, freedom from the old illusion is a choice, I'm choosing it. There's a wisdom in my ribcage, gentle, fierce, and clear as day. Like a mother made of starlight and a lioness of grace. Christ did love in every atom, waking codes inside my eyes. I can feel the light of heaven growing in this human life. Unbridled emancipation, I say yes and I ignite. There's a new year in my chest and my soul sings out in light. Every chapter that I'm turning, every limit that I quit, freedom from the old illusion is a choice. Those who dare to walk in wholeness find the doors swing open wide. We're remembering our brilliance, hands untied, our stories real. From the ashes of the matrix, we stand up, we learn, we heal. Oh, I choose it. Oh, I choose it. Oh, I choose it. I choose it. I choose it.
I love that song, right? I want to share some of the lyrics that really speak to me, but it starts with the intro. First light on the calendar, fresh ink on an open page, deep breath, I remember I was born for brighter days. That's us. That's this new year, this new fresh cycle. I've been walking through the shadows carrying a borrowed name. Now I'm stepping from the grayscale into colors I can't tame. Every heartbeat is a drum roll, every moment saying, choose. Do I cling to all the cages or try on something new? Unbridled emancipation. I say yes and I ignite. There's a new year in my chest now, and my soul sings out in light. Every chapter that I'm turning, every limit that I quit. Freedom from the old illusion is a choice, and I'm choosing it. It is time to choose to rise to the higher timeline that you are meant to express and embody and live. We were born for brighter days. Many of us are here for this time of the great transition in the ascension, right? We are moving beyond the cages, the incarcerations, the enslavements, the games, the deceptions, manipulations, all of it. It's all part of the archonic deception and entrapment of our consciousness. It's how we choose to invest our light. It's how we choose to quit the limitations and choose freedom beyond the old illusions by our choices, right? So it's so exciting. I love the upbeat feeling of that song. I feel very much an upbeat feeling of 2026. It's nice to let go of the heaviness of 2025, but the rounding out of that long 9-year cycle of a lot of releasing and clearing and facing old shadows and old triggers. We're moving into something new. And then we have to choose steadily moving into something new, or there's going to be opportunities to look back. And when you look back, you're not vibrationally moving forward. So I love that song, Unbridled Emancipation. The next song is I'm Coming Home to Me. Let's have a listen.
New day, fresh ink on the page. All the old fear packed in yesterday's cage. 22 me says, got a wild clear sky. Every breath I take says I'm ready to fly. There's a spark in my chest, yeah, I feel it grow. Little voice getting loud saying time to go. Every step that I take rides a line of gold. I'm not waiting, I'm awake, I'm the one in control. I'm coming home to me. How good it is to sing this song. I'm singing the freedom and light I choose to be. The light inside will keep my whole world spinning. A new page, a new start, a brilliant dream. I'm coming home, coming home to me. Coming home to me. Old doubts fading like a bad dream. Got a soft heart inside a strong new sheen. Every too late thrown out with the night. Every camp that they set turns to fuel for my fire. There's a drum in my ribs, feel the steady beat. Every what if melts under rising heat. What song is it singing? It's calling me, saying this is your year. Live it wild and free. I'm coming home to me. How good it is to sing this song. I'm singing freedom and light I choose to be. The light inside will keep my whole world spinning. A new page, a new start, a brilliant dream. I'm coming home, coming home to me. I was hiding in the corners of my story, shrinking all my colors down to gray. Now I'm standing in the center of my glory, saying out loud, out proud. I choose the day, I choose the freedom, I choose the light, I choose the light, I choose my spirit, burning bright. I'm coming home to me. How good it is to sing this song. I'm singing the freedom and light I choose to be. The light inside will keep my whole world spinning. A new page, a new start, a brilliant dream. I'm coming home, coming home to me. Coming home to me. Oh, coming home to me.
I love this song. It's so good. That chorus, right? I'm coming home to me. How good it is to sing this song. I'm singing the freedom and light I choose to be. The light inside will keep my whole world spinning. A new page, a new start, a brilliant dream. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to me. I'm coming home to me. we can all relate to this because we just are emerging through that old 9-year cycle. Some are saying that doesn't end fully until February, and then the year of the fire horse begins. But we're in that transition time. So we were hiding in the corners of our stories. We were shrinking and all of our colors had gone to gray, right? But now we're standing in the center of our glory, saying out loud and out proud, I choose today. I choose the freedom. I choose the light. I choose my spirit burning bright. We are made for these times. We have to remember our magnificence, and we choose it. We choose to come home to ourselves. We choose to remember. Okay, the next song is called Higher Timelines. Let's have a listen.
Something's moving in my bones, tiny sparks in every tone, every breath a golden key, every step rewriting me. All chemical bridges in my chest, lighting up the things suppressed. Do I dare to say it clear? All I came to know is here. Higher timelines calling my name. I'm done with the small, I'm done with the same. Deep-seated dreams, they're breaking the ground. Rising, rising, can't hold us down. Everything is possible when our hearts lead the way. I'm flying free today. Your skin falling from my face, I make room for wilder grace, living out a brand new sight. Day by day, I choose the light. Every never starts to bend, every limit meets its end. In the mirror in my eyes, I can see the wings I hide. Higher timelines calling my name. I'm done with the small, I'm done with the same. Deep-seated dreams, they're breaking the ground. Rising, rising, can't hold us down. Everything is possible when our hearts lead the way. I'm flying free today. What if I don't wait for a sign? What if this right here is the time? What if I trust what's already in me and walk that bridge into infinity? All that I am, all I can be, meets in this moment. I set it free. Rising, rising.
How brilliant is that? We are flying free from the old timelines, the old tethers, the old ways, right? We're not engaging or supporting or investing in the status quo that would keep us in that stagnation. No, higher timelines calling my name. I'm done with the small, I'm done with the same. Deep-seated dreams, they're breaking the ground, rising, can't hold us down. Everything is possible when our hearts lead the way. I'm flying free today. We choose it. We are choosing the higher timelines. We are choosing to rise. It's a choice. Now, the earth is continuing to rise, and all the old systems are failing and falling, but we will have a much more pleasant journey, a much more pleasant ride in this whole experience if we will choose to keep moving forward. Let's stay with the fire horse this year and keep the momentum moving forward, to keep choosing the higher timeline in you, choosing the knowings that you know, and nurturing the seeds, the dream seeds that you came to plant, nurture, and grow all the way into the fruits of the most magnificent harvest, right? Your own living garden, an expression of you in the world. We came for this. We came for this. Okay, the next song is Sophia Rising.
Soft as first snow, she's here. Breathe between ears, heart at your door. Candle in the window, flicker on your face. You've been asking quietly for a sign, for a name. She moves like a blessing through the rooms you hide. Whispers in your ribcage, I have always been inside. Sophia, rising messenger of truth and light. She is the gift of this holiday season, grace of the new year in your life. She catalyzes every inner call to rise, to remember, to stand tall. Sophia rising, Sophia rising. Hands around a warm cup, steam like sacred smoke. Memories you buried stir with every slow glow. She bends down beside you, hide a steady eye. Says the part they call too much was the brightest part of you. Every time you said not now, she gathers all those broken vows and lays them at your feet. Beloved, this is where you rise, not in some distant perfect time. Here in this messy golden Sophia, rising messenger of truth and light. Sophia, rising messenger of truth and light. Stand up in your softness, let your shaking be your crown. Every scar a little window where her radiance pours out.
What a beautiful song to usher us into the frequencies of Sophia, and who is coming through this year of the fire horse with all of her brilliant divine messengers, right? She has always been within us. Sophia rising, messenger of truth and light. She is the gift of this holiday season, grace of the new year in your life. She catalyzes every inner call to rise, to remember, to stand tall. Sophia rising. She's rising in you. She's rising in me. She's rising in all of us. She is the essence of Mother Earth, right? She is the essence of creation. Sophia is rising, and she's inviting all of us to remember, to spend time with her, to connect, right? It's the connection. It's the connection that fortifies the frequencies that are guiding us home. Okay, the next song is called Inner Lantern, Waking Bright.
Calendar flips, but something older's turning. Quiet in your chest, a small, steady burning. You've carried this light through every dark season. Now it calls your name like a forgotten reason. You've been walking with your head down, tracing circles on the ground, but there's a glow behind your ribs now. Listen, feel it. Your inner lantern is waking bright, a compass in your spirit, pointing you to life. There's a map inside your heart, drawn in ancient fire. Christ Sophia in your bones, calling you higher. Every broken plan etched a secret pathway. Every silent tear, water roots beneath the pathway. You thought you were lost, but the trail was in your breathing. Turn inward, look closer. Your own soul is leading. You've been asking all the big prayers, searching skies for every sign, but the answer's in the stillness rising from your spine. Your inner lantern is waking bright, a compass in your spirit, pointing you to life. There's a map inside your heart, drawn in ancient fire. Christ Sophia in your bones, calling you higher. Breathe in, let the past fall open. Every scar is a door, not a token. Show me, and you feel it unfolding. The wisdom, the wonder inside you unbroken. Step by step, you don't need the old story. Let the light under your sternum rewrite it in glory. You're the temple, you're the torch, you're the way you've been seeking. New year, new earth, in the words that you're speaking.
Beautiful song. It really is illustrating this transition from the old 9-year cycle into this new one, right? The old cycle of all of our timelines in this 3D experience, in this matrix. Every broken plan etched a secret pathway. Every silent tear watered roots beneath the pathway. You thought you were lost, but the trail was in your breathing. Turn inward, look closer. Your own soul is leading. Your inner lantern is waking bright, a compass in your spirit, pointing you to life. There's a map inside your heart, drawn in ancient fire. Christ Sophia in your bones, calling you higher. That union is calling you higher. The divine expression of the fullness of your being is calling you to be you in 2026, is calling that fire horse to express the inner lantern that's waking brightly in you, the compass that's in your spirit, the map that's in your heart. You know these times. We know these times. We came for these times, and these songs are here to fortify you in these times. Okay, the next song is called The Great Return to the Garden. Let's have a listen.
When we left the garden, bare feet, trembling in the dawn, hands still warm from holding heaven, heart still sure of where we'd come from. Then a whisper brushed the branches, painted out across the sky, told us we were small and broken, sold a story, sold a lie. I carried it like armor, I wore it like my name, till the weight began to crack me and a quieter voice remained. This is the great return. We remember what is true. Every step back home starts burning through the fake and the confused. We disrupt the disruptor, we contradict the chains we used to own. In the inverse of illusions, we find our way to truth. We find our way home. There's an inner agitator pacing circles in my chest, saying you're too much, you're not enough, never letting me rest. But a deeper rhythm answers like a river under stone, saying, child, I am the source in you, you have never been alone. So I turn and face the echo, look it straight between the eyes, ask, who were you before the hurting? Who fed you all these borrowed lies? I will not bow to the broken reflection. I will not pray at an altar of doubt. I call back every scattered piece. I speak my sacred name out loud. I am the spark, I am the image, I am the branch in the living tree. I overturn the accusing table. Let the true voice rise in me. This is the great return. We remember what is true. Every step back home starts burning through the fake and the confused. We disrupt the disruptor, we contradict the chains we used to own. In the inverse of illusions, we find our way true. We find
This is an empowerment song. This is an affirmation song. This is the great return. We remember what is true. Every step back home starts burning through the fake and the confused. We disrupt the disruptor. We contradict the chains we used to own. In the inverse of illusions, we find our way to truth. We find our way home. And how many can relate? There's an inner agitator pacing circles in my chest, saying, "You're too much. You're not enough," never letting me rest. But a deeper rhythm answers like a river under stone, saying, "Child, I am the source in you. You have never been alone. Never." And then I love this affirmation. It feels like the fire horse would be singing this part. "I will not bow to the broken reflection. I will not pray at an altar of doubt. I call back every scattered piece. I speak my sacred name out loud. I am the spark. I am the image. I am the branch in the living tree. I overturn the accusing table. Let the true voice rise in me." We are choosing our true voice. We are discerning the other voices in our own minds, in our own triggers, in our own reactivities. We are witnessing those more and more and not giving them life. And then when we can discern, what is my true voice saying? What is my divine voice saying? What is my ascended voice saying and wanting to speak and express through me? I choose that. I choose that and give life to that and witness the others as they fall away. I feel the power in that fire horse in that song. Okay, the next song is The Great Return.
When we left the garden, we traded gold for gravel roads. We wrapped our hearts in secondhand stories. Tried on every borrowed coat. A quiet voice got crowded by all the noise of not enough. An inner disruptor at our table, naming fear and calling it love. But I remember, before the doubts began, how simple it was just to open my head. Fire that never burned out. We disrupt the disruptor. We contradict the doubt in the upside down reflection. I see the doorway shine. In the inverse of illusions, I am finally aligned. Step by step, I find my way to home, to truth. Into funhouse prisons, bent the shape of every scar. But something deep kept pulsing, a rhythm older than my name, a knowing that the true source in me never once withdrew its flame. So I turn around, face the voice that shook my spine. I speak the words that once unhooked the stars from time. You say I'm small, I say I'm chosen. You call me broken, I call it open. You say I'm lost, I say I'm learning the map that I wrote. You sing of shadows, I light a candle. You shout surrender, I learn to handle every contradiction.
fabulous is that song, right? There isn't one lyric in there that I don't resonate with. I feel, again, the fire horse singing through these songs. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? This is the great return back to the fire that never burned out. We disrupt the disruptor. We contradict the doubt. In the upside down reflection, I see the doorway shine. In the inverse of illusions, I am finally aligned. Step by step, I find my way home to truth. Right? We know our contradictions. We see them. We feel them. They become a part of us. But now we contradict the contradictions. We disrupt the disruptor's voice inside us. We see it. We recognize it. We know it's not our true voice. And then here again, feel that fire horse. You say I'm small. I say I'm chosen. You call me broken. I call it open. You say I'm lost. I say I'm learning the map that I wrote. You sing of shadows. I light a candle. You shout surrender. I learn to handle every contradiction like a stepping stone for my soul. Every aspect of your journey is for you, is for your return. Contradictions may seem like they can break us, but if we choose, if we do the work in this time of the greatest choices, of the biggest turn towards honoring the soul inside us and connecting with the Christ Sophia light codes within us, right? Every contradiction that we contradict is a stepping stone for our souls rising. This is that time. This is that year. This is that ascension window. We're in it, and we are the ones who are returning. The next song is Return to the Garden Within.
When we left the garden, we carry sky in our lungs still. We let the story be rewritten on our tongues. Little doubts like splinters in a hand that once knew light. We were told we were broken till we almost believed that lie. But under the noise, a quiet spark stayed warm, knowing that whispered you were whole before the storm. I remember who I am, older than the fear, deeper than the shame. I remember where I'm from, rooted in the heart of a holy flame. There's a voice that tried to claim me, but it never held the throne. I contradict the lies inside, and every step I'm walking home. I'm walking. There's a hush and a heckler in the center of my mind. Says you're less, you're lacking, keeps a tally of my cries. the door to truth again, swinging open in my heart. Softly now I'm homeward, and the garden isn't gone. Every breath a great returning, every heartbeat sings belong. I remember, and remembering I rise, walking home forever. With the true source in my eyes.
Wow. How is that for a true soul song that really sings? All of these songs sing about these messages. Each month I create these to sing the themes and the insights and the vibrations that I believe we're all walking in this ascension journey home. But this one really hits the mark on a lot of the things that I think many of us have wrestled with or are currently wrestling with, to find the source of integration, to find that source of inspiration. I have to read these lyrics. When we left the garden, we carried sky in our lungs. Still, we let the story be written on our tongues. We were full of expansiveness, basically. When we were in the garden, we breathed it all. And then we let the story be rewritten on our tongues. We experienced the usurpation of the truth of who we are. Little doubts like splinters in a hand that once knew light. We were told we were broken till we almost believed that lie. Many have. Many have believed that lie after so many lifetimes trapped in these cycles of reincarnation here in this realm, seeing no way out. Some have believed and taken in at this point that they are broken and that the world just is broken. But not some of us, and more are returning to the truth that we are not broken. So here, but under the noise, a quiet spark stayed warm, a knowing that whispered, you were whole before the storm, before the fall. Our origins are wholeness. Our origins are truth. Our origins are light. Our origins are perfection. And then the chorus says, I remember who I am, older than the fear, deeper than the shame. I remember where I'm from. Rooted in the heart of a holy flame, there's a voice that tried to claim me, but it never held the throne. I contradict the lies inside, and every step I'm walking home. I'm walking home. There's a hush, then a heckler in the center of my mind says, you're less, you're lacking. It keeps a tally of my crimes, but I turn and I face it like a mirror in reverse. Every shadow starts shaking when it hears the ancient words. I am not your story. I am not your cage. I'm the child and I'm the chorus. I'm the author of this page. I'm the author of my life. I'm the author of my eternity. Right? And then I see you, inner disruptor, trying to bend my sight, but I've learned a new disruption. I can flip you into light. Oh yeah, when you say you're small, I answer, I'm the sea. When you shout, you're nothing, I declare I'm divinity. In the inverse of illusion, where your scaffolds fall apart, I find the door to truth again, swinging open in my heart, and I would say breathing that expansive knowingness, breathing our wholeness of what we once were in our divine origins, opening the door to the truth of our origins and who we are. Softly now I'm homeward, and the garden isn't gone. Every breath a great remembering, every heartbeat sings, belong. I remember, and remembering, in remembering, I rise, walking home forever, with the true source in my eyes. That's clear soul sight. We are removing the disruptors of the disruptors of the disruptors. the disruptors of our divinity. We are removing the contradictions in the stories that we've been sold. We know they are not true. We are reclaiming our divine origins of wholeness. I love that. These mirrors in reverse, when we see that we are not the story, we are not the cage, we are not the incarceration. So now we say, I see you, inner disruptor, trying to bend my sight or cloud my vision. But I've learned a new disruption. I can flip you into light. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. They say we're small. We know we're the ocean. They say we're nothing. We know we're expansive divinity. None of those usurped lies and falsehoods and fakeries are going to get our attention with our vibrational investment of energy. These songs sing a way to alchemize what is happening inside humanity as the archonic voices want our attention to pull us back down into its underworld. We are saying, I see you. I don't believe that story, not 1 minute, not one note, not one letter of a word. No, I don't give my vibrational attention or intention to this anymore. This twisted story of my divinity, I don't align. I choose my timeline. I choose to see forever and walk home in truth with the source truth in my eyes, in my heart, in my vision. As all of me, I am Christ Sophia in union and wholeness as I always was. Powerful. Okay, the next song is Rise and Shine, Be the Change.
Sophia's dreamers, wide awake at dawn, turning quiet prayers into mighty songs. Ease awakeners, feet on sacred ground. Every step a promise, we will stand our ground. We are the ones who've been waiting. Heartbeat drums in our chest. Every small act is creation. Every breath says yes. Be the change, rise and shine, light it up from the inside. Every heart, every name, we're the spark inside the flame. Be the change, rise and shine, from the earth to the endless sky. Artists, teachers, true believers, wisdom keepers. Be the change. Mother Mary's faithful knowers, hold the line in grace. Mary Magdalene's sacred balancers, healing every place. Mother Earth's timeless strength moving through our hands, passing hope from soul to soul across these living lands. We are the ones who remember how the story goes. Every tear watering futures, watch our courage grow. Be the change, rise and shine, light it up from the inside. Every heart, every name, we're the spark inside the flame. Be the change, rise and shine, from the earth to the endless sky. Hands up for the mothers, hands up for the youth, hands up for the quiet ones, finally speaking truth. From the ashes, from the pain,
these songs extraordinary, and the ability to create them for and with you is so just such a gift for me. So be the change, rise and shine, light it up from the inside, every heart, every name, we're the spark inside the flame. Be the change, rise and shine from the earth to the endless sky. Artists, teachers, true believers, wisdom keepers, be the change. Then we have the divine feminine dream team coming in here. Mother Mary's faithful knowers, hold the line in grace. Mary Magdalene's sacred balancers, healing every place. Mother Earth's timeless strength, moving through our hands, passing hope from soul to soul, across the living lands, across the globe. And then hands up for the mothers, hands up for the youth, hands up for the quiet ones, finally speaking truth. From the ashes, from the pain, where the rise after the rain, side by side we shout our name. Dreamers, awakeners, we are the change. We are the change. We're rising and embodying more of those change frequencies. We are the bridges into new life. We are the bridge into this new cycle. We are the gardener seeding the new pleroma in this realm. We are the ones seeding the living light. It's us. And we are rising. And we are becoming and emerging as the change, as embodied change for these ascension times. So powerful. Okay, the next song is When Christ Codes Remember Sophia.
Soft eyes open, I remember who I am. Every scar, every story, held in gentle hands. In the smallest feeling, whole galaxies spin. I breathe in the question, find the answer within. When Christ goes, remember Sophia goes. Magic happens when Sophia remembers the Christ within. Magic happens, all journeys are within. They've always been. In every union, the sun within rises again. In every soul code honored, freedom shines again. Old names fading, but the truth still glows. Every step that I'm taking is a path I already know. I bow to my body, I bless where I've been. Every tear that ever fell was a holy hand. I touch my heart, say I don't sense the shine. Call back the pieces, love over mine. Hand in hand with heaven, walking in my skin. I don't chase the magic, I awaken it
We are finding the answers within. We are remembering our conscious breathing that transforms us, that transcends these lower dimensional realities inside us, the lower archonic voices within us. We are finding the truth within. When Christ codes remember Sophia codes, magic happens. When Sophia remembers the Christ within, magic happens. Our journeys are within. They've always been in every union. The sun within rises again in every soul code honored. freedom shines again. Our emancipation is in the Christ Sophia union, which is the activation and integration of our living light. That has been what has been kept from us with the story of the lower Eve and this fall from grace and the energies and teachings and manipulations of sin, right? We are not sinful. We are divine creators. We have been given stories about who we are, where most on the planet, of course, can't even remember the origin of that story, the truth of that story, who recorded these stories, where did they come from, and could there be a higher truth to what that is, right? Could that have been a usurped version or reality? And could there be a higher truth? These are the questions we are breathing within. These are the answers we are seeking within. These are the knowings we know within. When Christ Codes Remember Sophia Codes, magic happens. When Sophia Codes remember the Christ Codes within, magic happens, right? In every union, the sun within us rises again. There's that resurrection. In every soul code honored, freedom and sovereignty and joy and bliss shines again. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. The next song is We Are Home in the Light.
Soft as a sunrise, she's standing at the door. Eve the knower says, you were brave before. Hands in the garden, dust on her open palms. You've never been broken, you've only been growing strong. Sophia the dreamer, wisdom in her eyes, sketching new futures in the middle of the night. Mary the faithful, holding a steady flame. Magdalene balancing heart and holy change. They're standing in a circle around the child I am. I hear them breathing with me as my lungs expand. They are seeding our return, calling every scattered part back home. We are home in the light of their love and their messages. We are home in the light of the truth in our beating hearts. We have always been always, always. Mother Mary humming over every scar, saying, you are more than what they said you are. Magdalene whispering, bring your shadows too. Sophia laughs softly, every question lives in you. They're rising in my ribcage, dancing in my breath. They're dancing in my breath, dancing in my breath. Every time I doubt it, they lift me from the edge. They are seeding our return, calling every scattered part back home. We are home in the light of their love and their messages. We are home in the light of the truth in our beating hearts. We have always been always, always. Where did we look ever lost? What if every step we took was leading us along? Even my courage, Sophia in my sight, Mary in my patience, Magdalene in my spine. Their names become my heartbeat, their stories in my blood. I stand here and remember, I have always been enough. We have all been the light of who we are. We have always been home. We have all been the love we are. We have always
Just take a breath with me and feel the living light and the conscious breath in this divine feminine dream team that's coming through for each and every sacred soul on the planet, reminding us of the truth in the flow of these words, in the flow of these frequencies. The divine feminine is flowing, the seeding of our return. Let's take a breath as we just hear this chorus. They are seeding our return, calling every scattered part back home. We are home in the light of the love and their messages. We are home in the light of the truth in our beating hearts. We have always been home, always. And they have always been with us. And they are with us now. They are with us now as we are walking home to union. They are with us now as we're walking home inside and breathing union inside us. Beautiful. The next song is Due North to Source.
They said the world would change out there. I chased the signs across the sky, but every compass that I held kept turning back inside my eyes. Our Christ Sophia arcs are called through quiet thunder in the soul. 1,000 whispers in my chest, all pointing to one glowing pole. Due north to source, they say, but the map is in my ribs. Every breath a little brighter, every step I start to live. Due north to source, I feel it rising in my bones. The light of knowing truth and joy is in me, guiding me home. The grand return I've been searching for was waiting under my skin. Our Christ Sophia codes merge in union and guide us home again. I used to bow to every dawn, let shadows tell me who I am. Now every fear becomes a door. I walk it open, hand in hand, hearts ready for the grand return. We stand together, eyes awake, a million candles catching fire from one small spark we choose to make. Due north to source, we rise. Every heartbeat draws the line from the center of our being to the endless loving sky. Know the return is within. Inside the quiet, inside the fire, every loss becomes a spin. Turning me true or turning me higher. Joy is within. I am the power. I
More depth in this song. There's so much depth in these songs. If you feel them multidimensionally and you listen with multidimensional ears, due north to source, I feel it rising in my bones. The light of knowing truth and joy is in me, guiding me home. The grand return I've been searching for was waiting under my skin. It's been in me. Our Christ Sophia codes merge in union and guide us home again. How many of you relate to these lyrics that talk about bowing to every doubt, letting shadows tell me who I am, And now every fear becoming a door. I'm awakening the doors within. My heart is ready for the grand return. I know I stand together with this divine dream team and my entire council of guides, with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, right? Mother, Father, God, right? My eyes are opened. A million candles within me and on this planet are catching fire. The year of the fire horse. From one small spark we choose to make in every choice we make and take. Due north to source we rise. Every heartbeat draws the line from the center of our being to the endless loving sky. We rise, right? We are the light of knowing truth. We are the path. We are the song. We're the choir. We're the fire horse. And we're going. In 2026, we are going where we haven't been in a long time, but boy, it feels good. The return feels so good. Okay, next song is This Is Our Time.
Soft as a sunrise, names on the wind, even the garden saying, let it begin. Eve the awakener, hands in the soil, feet on the ground, cracking the codes of the keepers of fear. Every breath is a shattering sound. They said, stay sleeping. She said, I am the dawn. Every rule they wrapped around us, she is tearing like a curtain. Gone, gone. This is our time to remember who we are. Every heartbeat is a rising star. From the ashes we stand in our own design, faith and fire in our eyes. This is our time. Sophia, wisdom keeper, speaking clear through the static and haze, contradicting contradictions, turning prisons into passageways. She smiles at the questions that once kept us small, says your knowing is your compass, let your wonder break their walls. This is our time to remember who we are. Every heartbeat is a rising star. Mother Mary in the doorway, lamp held steady in her hand, lighting faith along the fault lines, whispering, rise, you can stand. Mary Magdalene within us, every inhale, holy breath balancing the sacred currents, love and truth in every step. Christ Sophia in our bodies, living codes in skin and bone, union pulsing through the people. We are not alone. Even our courage, Sophia in our mind, Mary in our footsteps, Magdalene in our spine. We open, we remember, we step across the line. This is our time.
This is our time to disrupt the disruptors. This is our time to contradict the contradictory narratives to who we really are. This is our time to remember who we are. The lyrics say, every heartbeat is a rising star. From the ashes, we stand in our own design, faith and fire in our eyes. This is our time. Then there's stanzas from each of the wisdom keepers, stanzas from each of the divine messengers, right? This five-pointed star of the divine feminine speaking to you, right? And then we culminate in Eve in our courage, Sophia in our mind, Mary in our footsteps, Magdalene in our spine. In that sacred union, we open, we remember, we step across the line. That fire horse inside us knows that this is our time. Beautiful song, beautiful. Okay, next song, The Higher Garden.
There was a garden I was told about, all painted pages, rules that folded doubt. They said, stay quiet, this is how it's done. But something in my heartbeat questioned every sun. I watched the heroes on that cardboard stage, casting halos, tidy scripted grace. They never stumbled, never dared to see the shadows at the edges of that printed Eden dream. Then a trembling in my chest, like a lantern in my wrist, pulled the curtain, cracked the script, showed me what this really is. We are walking the path of divine discernment. Step by step, the paper sky falls through. I can feel the higher atom, higher Eve awakening, shining out from everything I do. We remember, we reclaim the living garden in our name. We are walking the path of divine discernment to reveal the light of what is real and true. I see the lower story, how it plays. Fear in the branches, blame in every shade. The voice that said you're broken, sit and hide. Now I stand beside that echo, watch it flicker, fade, subside. 'Cause there's another garden breathing here, roots of mercy, fruit of crystal clear. Every step I take in honesty opens up the gate to who I came to be. We are walking the path of divine discernment. Step by step, the paper sky falls through. I can feel the higher atom, higher Eve awakening, shining out from everything I do. I was never just the dust on my feet, or the names that they gave my shame. I am brave and flame and ancient seed, calling my own true garden by its name. Living Christ Sophia in my pulse, in my eyes. Every tear I've ever cried turns to rivers in this rise. Heroes, heroines, hearts untied, we are lifting from the light. Every soul that chooses truth grows a sunrise from inside. We are higher end, we remember, we believe. Every step returning home to the garden we have always known. We are higher end, we
We are questioning the stories. We are asking questions. We are seeking truth, right? We know these illusory scripts. We know these plastic halos, this cardboard stage, this holographic experience that we've been living in, and many of us trapped in for eons and cycles of time. And yet here we are in this ascension decade, setting ourselves free, choosing ourselves free, breathing our way free, right? We are walking the path of divine discernment step by step. The paper sky falls through. I can feel the higher Adam, the higher Eve awakening, shining out from everything I do. We remember. We reclaim the living garden in our name. We are walking the path of divine discernment to reveal the light of what is real and true. We are seeing the difference, the duality, the game, the illusion of the lower story and how it played out, and the higher story of what's true. We are the walkers of the path of the divine discernment. We are the disruptor of disruptors. We are the seekers of the truth. We are the fire horse that's galloping forward. Powerful song, The Higher Garden, illuminating also the truth and exposing the lower garden, and then inviting us to merge into the oneness of the truth of the God timeline of the true creation, right? The true garden inside us, the absolute truth. Okay, the next song is The Living Garden.
Soft shoes on the subway floor. Same song, same sight, same door. Heads down in a crowded line. Hearts waiting for a different time. We punch in, we fade out, chasing numbers, chasing doubt, stacking hours like a wall. Call it life, but is it small? There's a fire under all this gray. Quiet courage trying to say, we are here to cultivate the living garden, to grow, to rise, to manifest the fruits of our divine freedom. Open our eyes, every tired hand, every hidden dream, breaking through the stone and the steel and the scheme. We are here to cultivate the living garden, to grow, to rise. Seeding our remembering, tiny truths in everything, in the laughter, in the tear, in the why am I still here? Atoms holding up the crooked frame, showing where we learned our shame. All the rules that claimed our youth, he's turning on the lights to truth. What if all this sweat is sacred? What if we are more than roles? We are hands, we are hearts, we are wild, unfolding arts, not just cogs that turn and turn. We are sparks that blaze and burn. Every blueprint, every bright idea, every what if, humming in the air. That is us, that is us. Fully here, fully aware. We are here to cultivate
Again, who can relate to our 3D stories mired in deception, right? These songs are singing about the Matrix's status quo, which is to keep your head down, stay in line, maybe longing for a different time, but still keeping our heads down. Soft shoes on the subway floor, same song, same sigh, same door, same life, basically, right? Homogenized, heads down in a crowded line, hearts waiting for a different time. We punch in, we fade out, chasing numbers, chasing doubt, stacking hours like a wall, calling it life. But is it small? There's a fire under all this gray. It's a quiet courage trying to say, we are here to cultivate the living garden, to grow, to rise, to manifest the fruits of our divine freedom. Open our eyes, every tired hand, every hidden dream, breaking through the stone and the steel and the scheme, the games, right? We are here to cultivate the living garden, to grow, to rise, to receive the seeds that Eve is gifting us to remember, right? We have to awaken and breathe beyond the illusion. We have to awaken and breathe beyond the script and the stage that has been playing out, that we have been an actor and participant in. We have to know when our own archonic voice is telling us, stay small, stack the hours, be afraid, don't question, don't go in search of that truth, don't listen to a video like this or a song like this, right? No, we are here to cultivate the living garden. We're breaking free. We're disrupting the disruptions. We're contradicting the contradictions, right? We're awakening beyond the false stories, and we're claiming what's true. Our eyes are open. That clear soul sight is rising from 2020, clear soul sight. We are in this ascension decade. Our eyes are open. Clear soul vision is guiding us. We are harmonizing our vision with God's vision. And we are rising to replant, reseed, reclaim the living garden in our lives now, here in the physical, right now, right here. We are the living garden. Okay, the next song is Remember Our Wings.
In the dust of a tired little garden, they bend low over stories they were told. Hands in the soil of shame and old bargains, trading bright halos for handfuls of gold. Adam, are we broken? Eve, did we do this? Their questions echo in the rows, too busy counting every fault and every misstep to feel the feathered truth beneath their clothes. It's time to remember our wings, our wholeness, our divine design to live and soar. We were never made for these chains or this smallness. We are open sky, not just the forest floor. We rise, we rise. Every feather, every forgotten thing. We rise, we rise. It's time to remember our wings. Out by the river waits a bright dragonfly, perched light on a reed by the shore. He stares at the glass of the water below him, says, guess I'm just a crawler, nothing more. But then a breeze lifts his thin bright body, four jeweled windows catch the sun. He laughs midair, I was built for this wonder. I've been a flyer since day one. It's time to remember our wings, our wholeness, our divine design to live and soar. We were never made for these chains or this smallness. We are open sky, not just the forest floor. We rise, we rise. What if all the guilt was just a costume? What if all the doubt was just a mask? What if every too much, every not enough was only sand on sacred glass? Spiritual sparks in a human story, minds like rivers, hearts like drums, bodies as temples of holy memory, emotions as weather where wisdom comes when they all move together. Oh, see them aligning, every part a piece of the sky. Not broken, just brilliant, temporarily blinded, but born to remember how to fly. It's time to remember our ways, our wholeness. We are open sky. It's time to remember our
Can you feel it? I wove the dragonfly story and song that I've shared many times on this channel. Can you feel the energies of dragonfly? That's us. That's the Adam and Eve, the lower Adam and Eve and us, where out by the river waits a bright dragonfly perched light on a reed by the shore. He stares at the glass of the water below him, saying, "Guess I'm just a crawler, nothing more." He doesn't know that he's a dragonfly who can fly. But then a breeze lifts his thin, bright body. 4 jeweled windows, his gossamer wings, catch the sun. He laughs midair. "I was built for this wonder. I've been a flyer since day one. We are flyers." Okay, in the choruses, it's time to remember our wings, our wholeness, our divine design to live and soar. We were never made for these chains, never, or this smallness. We are open sky, not just the forest floor. We rise, every feather, every forgotten thing, we rise. It's time to remember our wings. We are so much more. We are so much more, and we have to remember that we were born and divinely designed to fly. We must claim it, choose it, breathe it, be it, know it. We need to remember our wings in 2026 as we seed this new garden, as we reclaim the ancient original garden, our origins. So much to embody in this next year and these next few years, till the culmination, at least, took 2030 of this ascension decade. Lots more to do, but it helps a whole lot when we're breathing consciously and we have access to our wings and we're moving vibrationally through our soulful choices. Beautiful. The next song is We Are Home in the Light.
In the soil of the heart, planting questions where the endings start. Sophia dreaming, painting stars on the dark, quiet keeper of the oldest spark. Mother Mary holds the trembling in a cradle made of trust. Mary Magdalene stands steady, balancing the dust. They are standing in our story, calling us to rise and see.
Beautiful song. Can you feel them with you? Can you feel them empowering you? Can you feel them musically inspiring you? Eve, the knower, hands in the soil of the heart, planting questions where the endings start. Sophia, dreaming, painting stars on the dark, quiet keeper of the oldest spark. Mother Mary holds the trembling in a cradle made of trust, that cradle of grace. Mary Magdalene stands steady, balancing the dust. They are standing in our stories. They are calling us to rise and to see that we are home in the light of their love and their messages and their stories. We are home in the light of who we are. Every breath is a doorway we've been searching for. We have always been home, always. Your breath is a doorway. Your breath is a portal. Your breath is your access to the divine. Your knowings are the light of truth inside you, you as the messenger of this divine dream team. These songs are messages of the divine dream team, filling this world with the truth of the living light, lyrically, in the song, in the melodies, in the frequencies, in the sounds. Not everybody turns to these songs, not yet, but more will find the truth in their messages. We are home in the light of their love and the messages that they are seeding in us, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're listening. Okay, there are 4 more songs to go. The next song is The Living Garden in Me.
Tiny sparks in the soil of my chest. Every question was a root slowly trembling, making space for an answer to rest. I thought I was lost in the dark of the story, but under my feet there was patient glory. The garden has always been waiting within, always been growing in me. The light has always been shining, I just had to see, had to remember and walk back home. Every tear was a gentle warm rain. Every never was a seed I'd planted after. Now I'm hearing the green call my name. I lay down the shame that was never my story. Step into the bloom of my oldest glory. I am the path and the place that I'm going. I am the river and I am the sea. Eve is the voice in my blood overflowing, singing, child, you were always free. So I rise, roots deep, heart wide, every breath, another sunrise So I rise, roots deep, heart wide, every breath, another sunrise inside.
feel that? That the garden has always been waiting patiently, persistently, gently, right there in you, right? Eve the knower seeding all of my remembering, tiny sparks in the soil of my chest. Every question was a root slowly trembling, making space for an answer to rest. Your answers have always been finding you. I thought I was lost in the darkness of the story, but under my feet there was a patient glory. The garden has always been waiting, waiting within, always been growing, growing in me. The light has always been shining. I just had to open my soul sight to see, had to remember and walk back home, home to me, to Eve, to the light of the living garden in me. Eve is seeding our return. The fire horse is here to help you in your return. It's time to breathe it, know it, claim it, allow it. Beautiful, the living garden in me. Okay, the next song is Return to the Garden.
First it's a shimmer, then it's a crack. Time slips sideways and the light comes back. All of the clocks on the wall start bending. All of the rules that we learned go soft. Sand in the glass freezes mid-fall, and something in me says you're not lost. Faces in crowds feel strangely familiar. Names I forgot taste sweet on my tongue, like I've been dreaming a dream for ages. Waking up younger, waking up young. I remember the garden like it's written in my bones. Every heartbeat humming. You are never alone. When the light starts breaking and the love shines through, a way home is made to the garden. Every step I take back to the truth, back to you. Down in the dust where the low hearts shuffle, heavy with shame in their borrowed skin. Someone is calling their names to rise up. Daughter, son, lift your eyes again. Higher atoms and Eves inside us, stretching their limbs in the morning sun. Fed by Sophia and a quiet thunder child. You were whole, you've always been distance. I thought it was sin, but the gate was open, I was locked within. When I stand as the knower, as the living light, all of my shadows turn into sky. Every forgotten name I ever knew whispers, you're home now, home as you. path, and through the flaming sword ways the garden was waiting, growing in me.
These times we're living in this great return to the garden, it's why there's so many songs about it, because that's the journey now. That's the every breath, every moment, every creation, every manifestation, everything that's happening now is leading us back to the garden, whether people choose it, see it, know it, or avoid it, abandon it, deny it, right? But I want to sing, I remember the garden like it's written in my bones, every heartbeat humming, you are never alone. When the lie starts breaking and the love shines through, a way home is made to the garden. Every step I take back to the truth, back to you, back to your fullness of who you are. Down in the dust where the low heart shuffle, heavy with shame in their borrowed skin. The fake story, right? Someone is calling their names to rise up. Daughter, son, lift your eyes again. Higher Adams and Eves inside us, stretching their limbs in the morning sun. Fed by Sophia and her quiet thunder. Child, you are whole. You have always been one. You have always been home. You have always been perfect. This is what we're remembering. We stand as the knower, as the living light. All of our shadows, right, are returning to the light. We are home now, as you, as us. Things are cracking in the veil, right? They're opening doorways. We're expanding our breathing. We're walking home, knowing that the garden was always waiting and always growing in us, always. That is so comforting. And the reason it's comforting to me is because I remember. And I'm hoping to seed this remembrance in you if it resonates. If not, it may not be a message for you or not now. But if it is, let's keep remembering together. Okay, 2 more songs. The next one is Color the Magic Again.
Tiny spark in the dark, just a glimmer in my chest. I've been waiting, hesitating, second-guessing every step. Then I feel her in the silence, like a sunrise in my bones. Eve is turning on the lantern, saying, this was always home. Color the magic again, let it run through your hands. Paint the sky with the truth you remember. Every shade of your heart is a holy new star. We're the light, we're the love, we're the legend. This is how it all begins. Color the magic again. Calling wisdom by my name. Every doubt becomes a doorway. Every too much melts away. Mother Mary in the stillness, breathing courage through my fear. Mary Magdalene beside her, balancing the fire here. Mother Earth beneath my footsteps says I held your every fall. Plant your gifts in this new season. Watch divine feminine is flooding every corner of our lives. I align with what I'm given, I align and I ignite. Color the magic again. Color the magic
Some of you listening may remember my story of how Color the Magic became a mantra out of a dark time in my life. And it has come through for me time and time again, because I believe it's not a message just for me, it's a message for all of us. And here the song, the lyrics sing, tiny spark in the dark, just a glimmer in my chest. I've been waiting, hesitating, second-guessing every step. Then I feel her in the silence, like a sunrise in my bones. Eve is turning on the lantern, saying, this was always home. Color the magic again. Let it run through your hands. Paint the sky with the truth you remember. Every shade of your heart is a wholly new start. We're the light. We're the love. We're the legend. This is how it all begins. Color the magic again. Sophia is in the song. Mother Earth is in the song. The Marys are in the song. The divine feminine is flowing through these words, through these frequencies, right? They're here. They're here to bring balance inside us, to bring the higher Eve, the higher Sophia, the higher Mary Magdalene, the higher Mother Mary, the higher Gaia into our awareness, to live as us, to live and breathe as us, right? So we can color the magic again. It's not meant to be drab and dull and dim and gray. Our worlds, we don't see the full spectrum color yet because we're not breathing it yet. We're not breathing it yet. We're not knowing it fully. We haven't summoned in the fullness of our being, the truth of who we are, but we're on that journey. The fire horse is here to help us. And this divine feminine dream team is what is as well. And color the magic is a mantra, not just for me, it's for you. We're here to color the magic through frequencies of sound and light in the world again, and starting first with us. We have always been home. Eve has the lantern. She's showing us the way. Okay, the last song is a second version, a new version of This Is Our Time. Have a listen.
In the hum of a world half sleeping, you can feel it under your skin. Old stories cracking at the edges, new breath rushing in. Eve the awakener rising, hands still stained with the garden earth, smiling at the ones who called her fallen, saying, watch me give this fall new worth. This is our time, feet on the ground, hearts open wide. This is our time, turning the tide from the inside, through every wound, through every lie. We stand up, we remember Sophia, keeper of the questions, laughs at the walls that fear has built, contradicting every contradiction, breaking the bargain of borrowed guilt. Mother Mary holds up a lantern over the path freeze in our chests, fire and water in one slow breath. Gold in the grief, grace in the flesh, union in every step. We are the prayers of our grandmothers. We are the answer we tried to find. We are the ones we were waiting for, standing up, taking back our
There are so many cracks in the illusions. Some people can look at the cracks and give their energy there and be very afraid. Some people can look at the cracks in the illusions in the old stories and know that that's how the light gets in. We have messages in this song, This Is Our Time, from Eve and Sophia and Mary, right? We know they are divine messengers and messages for us. So powerful, this first stanza, in the hum of a world half sleeping. You can feel it under your skin. Old stories cracking at the edges. We see the cracks, we feel them. New breath, new light is rushing in. Eve, the awakener, rising. Hands still stained with the garden earth, smiling at the ones who called her fallen, saying, watch me give this fall new worth and new birth, right? Here's the chorus. This is our time. Feet on the ground, hearts open wide. This is our time. Turning the tide from the inside, disrupting the disruptors. Through every wound, through every lie, we stand up. We remember and we know why. This is our time. It's our time. It's our time. 2026 is our time. This ascension decade is our time. Clear soul sight is awakening. The knower in you remembers the light. We are expanding to remember the truth that we didn't fall. We chose experiences. And now those ready to move past the density of this dimension can choose in every breath and in every vibrational investment, in every frequency you put your attention on and you gift your light to. You can manifest the dimensional life, the new earth experience that you dream and desire, that you brought through time to live now. This is our time to live the truth, to live the light of the pleroma on the physical earth, embodied in us. We choose our freedom. We choose what we give attention to. So I know there's going to be many cracks in the old illusory stories. It's happening now. We've been watching it, many of us. But when we give our energy with fire behind it to the old stories, and we don't discern and discipline our vibrational investment, we empower the old stories that are breaking and cracking instead of empowering the light that's true and that's new. We get to choose what we give attention to this year with the energy of the fire horse flowing through all of us. We are divine creative heroes and heroines. We came for these times. We are here to be bold, to be true, to increase that momentum and grow forward. Not be afraid of the pace, not be scared of the acceleration, but to ride the waves with joy, right? When you're in your flow, which is the divine feminine in you, Sophia and Eve and Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Mother Earth, and many other divine feminine messengers that have ascended before us and now with us. They are here with us, assisting us with our flow, assisting us with the reclamation of our higher frequencies, the higher Eve, the higher Sophia, the higher Mary Magdalene, the higher Mother Mary, the higher Gaia. When we become the frequencies ourselves and we marry that Christ Sophia, that living light in union in us, we can't help but be living in the new dimensional reality and timeline of God that we have always desired. As Eve is saying, she smiles at the ones who called her fallen because she says, watch me give the fall new worth. The fall is all about our ability to breathe and rise. It always has been. So this is our time. Our feet are on the ground. Our hearts can be open wide. We can turn the tide from the inside, disrupt the disruptors through every wound and every lie, and discipline where we invest our energy, and choose our timeline. Choose the time we want to inhabit. Choose the life we want to be living, and choose to express the fullness of our being in these times. That's what I wish for you in January 2026, this whole year through, the year of the fire horse, the year of your becoming the fullness of your being with joy, with prosperity, with creativity, with sentience, with aliveness. This is our time. Okay. And with that, I want to thank you for joining me today. As always, I invite you to listen to part one. If you have not, I invite you to continue to enjoy these songs through the month of January and throughout the rest of this year. I post these playlists, a standalone playlist without my commentary, generally a week or so after I post the main messages for the month. And so you will be able to listen to this playlist in next week, just all the way through. And for this week, you can listen to parts 1 and 2 for now with my commentary. And I invite you to visit me on Substack. You can choose to use the frequencywriter.com, or you can type frequencywriter.substack.com. Both will arrive you on my main hub there with my past messages, present messages, and future messages. And I invite you to consider joining as a paid subscriber on Substack. I just delve deeper into these messages and into the messengers of the truth of Eve in the garden and the divine potentials and the truth of the story of our divine origins in the subscription. But I make these monthly messages, and the music and the garden insights are all available. That part is all available for free. And if you want to go deeper, join the subscription. I welcome you. I invite you to join me at Color the Magic on YouTube. You can also join me at Whole Soul School and Foundation. I have some new visions for this year. And I invite you to check us out on your favorite audio streaming platforms and social media, Rumble and True Social and Telegram, etc. Lastly, I have a few openings for people interested in life coaching with me. If you want some vibration coaching, if you want to learn about how and where you're investing your frequency, where your archonic voice is showing up in your life, where your soul voice is showing up in your life, how you can discern between the two. If you want that kind of connection and conversation, reach out to me at frequencywriter@gmail.com and let's connect. Okay? And so I thank you for visiting with me today until the end. And I will see you again soon for more inspirational podcasts, messages, and musings in the year of 2026, the year of the fire horse. I'm so grateful you are with me. And I send you blessings as you take every conscious creative step as a divine creative hero and heroine in your life in this new year, planting your seeds for this new living garden of this new 9-year cycle. All right, everyone. Blessings. Take care. Bye for now.